Hey guys, Zibbo Gaming here. So today's video is all about armored rigs. Which one should you really be buying? This is a follow-up from my last video with what armor should I buy, but now this goes into the armored rigs section. Now, in the description below, there's a Discord. If you want to come play with myself, Deanpo, One Run, and a heap of other players, we've got nearly 1,000 active members on the Discord. So if you ever need a game, come down, say hello. Everyone is welcome. But now let's get straight into this. Armored rigs. So we're going to do a similar concept. I'm going to go over all of the armored rigs. And then what I will do, from level 3 all the way up to level 6, I'll explain to you which one I would buy and why I'd buy it. And then we'll go into the shooting range. I'll get out the M855s. And we'll test them all out. So, let's get straight into this, guys. So, the combat vest. The level 2 armor. I would never run this. But for 7,000, if you're really struggling, I'd buy it, but I wouldn't buy it. For example, if I open it up, it's got two 4-slotters, which is nice for looting. But I would never run this item. Now, this is probably my go-to armored rig for level 3. I'll go over everything in a moment. It does have a 3 movement speed. It's got a bit of low ergonomics, but I like this. The 12 spaces, okay? And for 24,000, it's a bargain. Now, this is also another really good one, but the slots are different. You lose 4 slots. So, it's a bit of a hit or miss. This one is really good as well, but it only protects your chest. When this one protects your chest, it covers your whole body. I would never buy this one. I think it's for 31,000. Like, for example, it's got less space. It's got similar stats to this one here. And it covers less area of your body, and you are paying an extra 6 grand or more. So I would definitely stick to this one here, the cheapest one. It's got the best spacing, and I honestly think it does what it needs to do for a level 3 rig. So that's the armor I would buy for an armored rig. Next, we go into the tier 4s. There's only 3 of them, so let's get straight into it. Now, the security. This only protects your chest, okay? And we'll open it up, and it does have the big 3 maggers. So if you're running like any banana clips, it's really, really good. And if you want to carry some rigs out, some RAFs, it's really good as well. But I would not pick this one. If you have one, I'd run it, but I'd never go out of my way and spend 75,000 on it. It's not worth it in my opinion. This here is the armored rig that I would be buying, the TM2. The TM2 has a 4-slotter and 6 2-slotters. So, guys, this is my favorite rig that I will buy. It is the most expensive one, but for the money and what you actually get, I think it's the best by far. And there's also the TM1. The TM1's okay as well, but I don't like the spacing. That's why I don't buy it. It does cover your chest and your upper chest, but for tier 4, I'd be buying this one here. This one here gives you a good size rig and some decent body armor. If I ever run a armored rig at tier 4, it is this one. Okay? Now let's go to tier 5. We've got a few in tier 5. Now, I try to stay away from tier 5 armor. Me and One Run think it is cursed. Every time I put on tier 5 armor, I get one tapped by a thermal. But we'll get into that in another day. Alright, so this one here, it just covers your chest. It's got bad ergonomics and bad movement. It's got okay movement speed. It's got good, I'd say it's good spacing. As you can put 2 meds up here, some mags, you know, all your meds and grenades and everything along those lines. But for 207,000, I wouldn't buy it. Now, this does your upper and your abdomen and your normal chest. It is a lot more heavier than the other one, but you got 2 4 slots. So this armor right here is really good for armory because you can put your 4 slot meds in there. The surgical kit 4 slot and the big med box. It's pretty much like a grizzly. So you can put 2 of them in there. This is what I would run if I was to run tier 5 over that other one. But let's look. We've still got 2 more to go. Now, this one here covers everything. But you get -8 movement speed and 5 ergonomics. It is very, very good spacing. Okay, so if you're looking to clean up a lobby, take a lot of out headsets and all that kind of stuff, this is the armor for you. Or if you wanted to run it in armory, you've got your 2 big 4 slot med sections you can put it in. Covers you from head to toe. Oh well, from chest to lower chest. Alright guys, and then we've got the last one. This covers everywhere, but this one is very, very heavy. I would stay away from this one just because due to the fact of the heaviness. It does have the banana clip mags and the 2 4 slots, but for me personally, I would be running this one here. This one here, this is the one I'd be running, just due to the fact that it is a lot of money, 202,000. But if you were to be able to pick this up around that 230 mark, it is still a very good rig. And for that extra 4 slots at the top and that extra protection, I think it's really good. But also, I'm just looking, it's very, very slight. So there's 2 here, and it is 2 minus. Yeah, okay. So there's 1 extra. I'd probably go for this. If I had the money and I was going to go all out, I'd go for this rig here. There's very similar defects, but this one covers an extra part of the body, chest, upper chest, and lower chest, or lower abdomen. And it also has an extra few slots. So these 2 here would be the ones I want to pick. I wouldn't, unless you want to do like an SMG run, like armory, something like you need that little bit of extra movement speed, I'd run that. But I would run these 2, my personal opinion. Now, the last one is the tier 6 armor. Tier 6 armor, this is heavy. Look at that, 18 minus movement speed, 10 ergonomics, but it is hardened steel and it covers your shoulders, your chest, your lower abdomen, and your upper abdomen. Let's have a look. Look at the slots. You can have banana clips. You can have your 4 slot meds. You can have your single slot meds. You can have your double mags. This rig is, if you want to just go into armory or any map and just be a tank. But I don't like the movement speed in it. You feel so slow. And I feel with that slow movement speed, it's not viable all the time. So the AVS armored rig, it's 10 movement speed less and 6 ergonomics. It does cover your chest, your pretty much your whole middle of your body. The only difference it does have, it is a lot lighter than the other tier 6. It's got lower ergonomics and it doesn't hold your chests. Let's look at the open section. This here can hold your banana clips, and it can hold 2 meds. So if I was to go into tier 6, I'd probably run the AVS, just due to the fact of you can move a little bit more. But if you wanted to go in there and just be a tank, I'd run the other one, the Spartan Heavy Seat. There's no bad rig in tier 6. It's more what kind of playstyle you got. This one if you're moving a little bit more, the other one if you just want to, tank bullets and go from there. But guys, let's go into the shooting range and let's get straight into testing them all out. Alright guys, so what I've done now is I brought my M16, the M855, M855. The reason why I have chosen that bullet is due to the fact it is a mid-tier bullet. It is a highly ran bullet and everyone has access to it. You don't have to be super rich, you don't have to be super poor. Everyone can use this, I guess, bullet. I just chucked it in an M16. It's a great weapon frame for testing and whatnot. But let's go straight into the armory and let's look at the armored rigs. So the armored rigs, we do have a little bit of an issue when testing, just due to the fact that we don't have them all in here. But we can test the ones that I've suggested anyway. So save changes. This is the one I would suggest. 1, 2, So 2 to the chest. It is a level 3 armor. That's what I expected. But for 20k, still will take 2 bullets. But if you're taking a 20k armor, you know that it is going to have a little bit of issues. But let's go to the. It doesn't have the TM2, but the TM1 is exactly the same armor plates and everything along those lines, but it just has different armor slots. So that is completely fine when we are testing it. So this is a tier 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that tier 4 took 8 shots to the chest. So that would be the same statistics for the other one, the upgraded one with the better carrying kit. I'm gonna test it again, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that was 7. So between 7 and 8 so far. Let's go one last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Guys, it does matter about, there is a little bit of RNG involved, but so we've got 7 to 8 shots roughly. So we do have to take that into consideration when we are testing the armors. I know that I did struggle. I didn't know about that last time, so this why I did implement it this time. I read one of the comments below. So this can take 5 to 8 shots. 8 on a good day, 5 on a non-good day. All right. So now we've got the security vest, the one I said I wouldn't be running. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. All right. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So 4 to 6. Well, 4 to 7. So the other one is a lot better. It took, out of the 3 tests we did, it went from 5 to 8. So this went 5 to 7. Oh, 4 to 7, sorry. Let's go to the next one. Bless. Alright, so this is the tier 5 one. The one I said I wouldn't be running. But we'll see how many bullets it will take. Just to show you, it is M855. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 shots. 14 shots for a tier 5 armor. Let's test it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. So out of 3 shots, we got from 12 to 14. So that the tier 5 armor there does take a lot of ammo. The reason why I don't like it is I think the other ones are better, just due to the fact of the pricing, and I don't like the spacing in the rig. But we don't actually have a tier 6 armored rig to test out. So I believe it will be the same as this. We'll use, so the other one is the exact same, but it just has an attached rig. Okay, guys? So we'll sit here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 shots, guys. Go to one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 shots, guys. So the tier 6, that one there is very tanky. It can take 18 M855s. Now, guys, I still stand by what I said in the other screen. Guys, let me know in the comments below how you guys found this. Was this helpful? Will you guys use armored rigs or normal body armor? I like to use normal body armor. I feel it, it is similar. But now, after doing this testing, I'm thinking about running armored rigs. I thinking it's cheaper because you get a rig and an armor. It's better for the spacing in your bank and everything along those lines. So guys, I think I might start to look at opting out to some armored rigs in my playstyle. But I do like my Spartan B because it's a lot better stats in that sense. But guys, let me know what you guys think. Will you guys be running armored or body armor? Comment below if this was helpful. Hippo Gaming out and see you in the next one. See you guys.